Well, hello, my beautiful Libra. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame bonus reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. I have done a general reading, a love reading and a career reading for June, and I've been guided to do a twin flame reading for you all. I don't often like to do these because there's a lot of intense energy that goes with these readings, so I try and do them as little as possible. Okay, but I have been guided to do them for you at the moment. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to... Attraction. Wow, every time I've done 2 pre-shuffles for you before this reading to get the general overview of your twin flames energy. This is your twin flames energy. Attraction, passion came up, and free yourself. So interesting. The same cards are coming up here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. They did give me the 2 words in both the pre-shuffles and just as we opened, which was heart singed. So I feel like, thank you so much, I feel like perhaps your twin flame, let go, interesting. Okay, your twin flame is, something has happened to them. There's been a bit of a tower moment in terms of their heart has been singed and they're freeing themselves up from the situation, and they actually realize that they were with a karmic situation. And that they're letting go of this person. This person was quite controlling, is what they're giving me. I will talk about these now in a moment. No, they want to talk about them now. Okay. For those of you who are interested, I'm using Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels deck to get the energy of your twin flame, what's going on at the moment. So attraction. So it says here, attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Now, this person actually does not feel attractive. This person is quite a low self-esteem person, is what they're giving me here. And they're trying to awaken to the beauty around them, but the beauty within is what they're giving me here. This is your twin flame. This person self-sabotage quite a lot, is what they're giving me. And they often went, they gravitated towards people who often was quite controlling, because they felt they needed to be controlled, which was very odd behavior. But they're giving me that they want to stand in their power now, and they're starting to think about living in the moment. Perhaps this person, they're giving me 2 things. This person always very goal-oriented, but actually lived a lot in the past. Okay, it's like they have an energy from the past that they're trying to escape from. And they just did not love themselves. Okay, so that's what they're giving me. Yeah, they're freeing themselves from this information, this situation. Free yourself, it says here. It's time to take back control of your life. So they realize, this twin flame of yours realizes that they were in self-sabotage cycles, that they never, they haven't achieved what they wanted to achieve, is what they've given me. They're very goal-oriented, but they feel like there was something lacking there. And they gravitated towards people. They needed some sort of structure. They gravitate towards people who are quite controlling, who it's like they have a goal. This is your twin flame. Your twin flame has goals, okay, that they want to do in their career. But when it comes to relationships and things like that, they often need to be told what to do because they feel a little bit bereft. They feel like they have no idea how to be romantic, how to do all of these things. They need to be led. It's very strange, but it comes from something in the past. They're living in the past there with this energy. It's almost like, we'll go deeper, but it's almost like family members have kind of made fun of things like romance. That's bizarre. Yeah, they made fun. You know, there's no, don't be romantic, you know, go after your dreams, go after money. Love is it's almost like their family expect them to partner with somebody just to create children, is what I'm getting. It's like, forget about the love bit, you know. They'll give me a sentence. One moment, please. Marry for money, work for love. Marry for money, Work for love. This is what they're giving me. So this person realizes this does not serve them. They're freeing themselves from this situation. They realize they've been in a toxic cycle there. Let go of control issues, okay? It's so interesting because this person, there is a slight mirror going on with the people that this person, your twin flame, chooses. And it's let go of control issues because they often want someone to control them. It's really odd. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay, they are trying to, is the word extrapolate? Trying to release themselves from somebody, perhaps a third party at this particular moment in time. They're trying to get out of a situation. They're very controlling when it comes to business because they have these goals. But when it comes to relationships, they like to be controlled and they gravitate towards often very abusive people, is what they're giving me. And they want to come in, just want to get the energy of this. Yeah, this person, your twin flame, wants to come in and have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. Okay, I wondered if it was with the third party that they wanted to talk to, but no, they're actually coming in to say how they feel about you and how they've always felt and how they kind of effed up really, and they were a product of their environment. It says honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, so this person, okay, they just said dual meaning, so this is also for you, Libra, as well. Yeah, so this person is going to come in and have a heart-to-heart conversation with you and probably tell you about what they're trying to free themselves from. They're going to be very honest, this person, when they come in and tell you. I don't feel like they've probably been very honest in the past, but they want to give truth now, and they're hoping that you will reciprocate. Now, could be a little bit too late. Let's find out. We'll get the energy here, see what's going on. I'm using the White Witch Tarot to get the headspace and kind of, you know, general energy of what's happening currently with your twin flame. That's a lot of energy. This person is very, very all over the place. They're looking back at the past. I see them very much in the past, looking at what didn't work, where they should have done. It's the energy of shoulda, coulda, woulda. I like that, the way they've said that. Shoulda, coulda, woulda is what they're saying to me. So how do you want to receive? Okay. Yeah, the Lovers. Oh, come on. Libra, they realize that you are their counterpart. Okay, so they're definitely giving me this choice. They've made the wrong choice. Okay, and they realize they had a choice. So they had a choice between you and somebody else, and perhaps they chose that other person. Why? Because it mirrored this overbearing, abusive kind of situation that they were used to. Used to. So it must stem from childhood. We'll go a little bit deeper here when we get the cards out. But yeah, they realize you are their counterpart. This is Gemini energy here. But this is about recognizing your counterpart. They finally see that they are connected to you for all of time. Yeah, can you see the three faces here? Yeah, look at that. So this is your person in the middle. I don't often read the card this way, but this is what they're pointing out to me at the moment, which is this is your person, your twin flame in the middle there, and they did have a choice, okay? They had a choice of two directions. Now, this could be a work direction. It could be a person direction. We'll go deeper and find out. But this person had a really big choice to make, and they made the wrong choice. They acknowledge that now. And they realize that you were their counterpart, you are their twin flame. And this person actually believes in twin flames as well. And the person they're with at the moment, or the person... This could also be you, Libra. When you were together, there was something to do with jealousy with you and this person, or this person in general. And the way that they treat relationships. They cling on to things quite tightly. And this person knew that you were someone very important, and they wanted to make it work. But then another avenue came up, and they thought, oh, okay. They believe, okay, this is what they're saying. They believe they took the safe route. Okay, they looked at another person or another situation like a career or something. As I said, we'll go deeper. And they chose the safe route. They felt they would not be hurt if they chose the safe bet. It's like the safe bet. Yeah. So they've given me the path of least resistance. They realize that things with you, excuse me, Libra, the things with you were complicated and very, very deep, and they were just not ready for that. And they acknowledged that the connection between you was very deep and very special, very unique, and that you were someone very important, but they felt that was just very complicated for where they're at right now, and they took the safe route. That's what they're just giving me that sentence. They took the safe route. Okay, the devil. Yeah, there could be some sort of there is definitely a toxic cycle here. They're ending it. They're freeing themselves from it for sure. But the toxic cycle was either some sort of addiction, but I feel there's some sort of envy or jealousy going on here as well, an obsession kind of energy. But not just that. They gravitate towards people who are abusive towards them. Okay, they feel like love is obsession. This person is blindsided by what happened to them in their past. I feel like they watched their parents, their folks, have this perpetual cycle of fighting, jealousy, and making up, and this kind of like, yeah, it's a cyclical thing. So they believe that love was to be obsessed and to be jealous. So they're gravitating towards people who give them that energy. And so it really gives them quite a thrill when their partner, male or female, goes absolutely apeshit when they look at another person. They get kind of a thrill from that, and they believed in the past, because they're letting go of that now, they believed in the past that this was love because it's what they viewed when they were younger. High Priestess, yeah, look at that. Virgo energy. They are, Devil was Capricorn energy as well, so it could be someone with a Capricorn placement. But the High Priestess energy is about, you know, trusting their intuition now, waking up to the realization that their twin counterpart, they're not with their twin. Waking up and listening to their intuition and letting their higher self guide them back towards you is what they're giving me. Yeah, this person wants, they want to come back around to settle down. There's some sort of roots that they want to have roots, is what they're giving me. Now, I feel like when they're with you, Libra, because, this is an obvious thing to say because Libra, you know, stereotypical thing is about balance and harmony, but there is an element of truth to that. And they felt a lot of harmony with you. They could be themselves with you, okay? They knew where they were at with you, and you didn't play games, is what they're giving me. And they found it refreshing that they didn't have to fight for your attention, okay? Or that there is something here. You broke the cycle, you know, that toxic cycle or something, that you broke in that cycle for them, where they didn't feel like jealousy and obsession was what love was about. There was a beauty to your love. There was an honesty. There was an openness. There was a care. You know, they recognized that, and they recognized it went deeper. There's almost like, you know, they're giving me, there was a psychic bond between you. It's like they felt like you were them, you were in oneness, okay, and they ran away from that, okay, because they said it was just too complicated. They couldn't understand it, and it wasn't what they were used to, the norm. This person may also like some sort of, what they just like, they feel like they should be abused. It's very odd behavior. Well, it's not odd behavior. Human behavior is very complex and everything, but it stems from childhood, okay. They feel like, okay, they're giving me an example. Sometimes this person wakes up in a morning and they feel like they're going to argue that day, even though, you know, nothing has happened. They just got this energy, an argumentative energy, where they like to push buttons and they create the argument because that's when they feel alive. There's something thrilling about this energy from this person, okay? And they realize it doesn't serve them. They're in healing mode, all those stars there coming out of the head there, but they recognize that the psychic bond between you has been activated again, is what they're also giving me. They recognize it's always been there, but there is a reactivation, okay? Interesting. They've given me the eclipses, and they feel like the activation happened on the lunar eclipse, 5th of June. That's what they're giving me. Wheel of Fortune, yeah. So they're ending their cycle and they want the new cycle to come on in. The end of the toxic cycles happen. As I said, again, there's this serpent here. There's some sort of obsession or jealousy. That, you know, this abusive cycle, they're releasing it, okay? And they want to come back around with you. Wheel of Fortune, they feel like when they were with you, because this is a turning point for them, when they were with you, they felt on top of the world. They felt lucky. They felt like they could do anything. You made them feel like you could do anything. And I feel like when it was good, Libra, they made you feel the same. But they're in a wake up. They're actually having an illuminated kind of spiritual illumination going on here. And things are turning in... they're turning out for the better. They're letting good. They're in the process, though, of freeing themselves from a situation. So you may not get communication right away, but let's have a look and see what they have to offer us for the situation. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know regarding their twin flame? The current energies of their twin flame. Can you please guide them? For those of you who are interested, I am using the Light Seers Tarot to go deeper. Thank you so much. King of Cups. Look at that person. This is not a gender specific reading, male or female, it's about the energy, but he is going deep within and they've just given me the word empathy, okay? They're realizing what they did to you, Libra. They're realizing the depth of emotion and that they have for you, but also what they did. It's all, yeah, they just said they're putting themselves in your shoes, okay? And there's a lot of, actually they're giving me a lot of, they're trying to connect to you on a very deep level, but they're putting themselves in your shoes and wondering if you would take them back, if there was a possibility to come back. Now, this is Scorpionic energy, so you may be dealing with someone who's a Scorpio there. Definitely a transition happening here. But this is somebody who is tapping in deep within their emotions. They're freeing themselves from everything. It's almost like a breath of fresh air. And they've wanted to be... Interesting. They're giving me, it's like this person's finally feeling emotion, because the only thing that made them feel like they could be alive or feel something, have any kind of emotions, is when someone was being abusive to them. But they're finally recognizing the depth of their emotion without an abusive situation. It's like they felt dead emotionally unless someone was really pushing their buttons, because that is what they acknowledged in childhood. That's what they thought love was. If someone did not press those buttons where they felt rage, or they felt sadness, or they felt like they could lose somebody, then they felt it was empty. They felt like, you know, well, that's not love then. So now they're realizing that that was a toxic cycle to have been in, and they want something more pure. They want a depth of emotion that gives them peace, and they recognize that that connection is with you. Okay, the Lover's card on the board again suggests they made the wrong choice, and they want to come back in, a new person. Okay, they just gave me, they want to come back towards you, Libra, emotionally full. They don't want to give you anything half-baked here. They want to be emotionally full. So I feel like at the moment, well, we go deeper, but I don't feel like there's communication at this present time. Definitely not towards what they feel, because they're taking an introspective look at themselves. Okay. Yeah. There's a lot of healing going on here for this person. They're raising their vibrations also. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Ooh. Sorry, my wrist just clicked out there. Thank you so much. Can you please guide my beautiful... Ooh, that's a lot of energy there. I'm just going to go and get the other card because it just flew off the table there. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. Okay, Five of Pentacles in reverse. This person is in recovery for sure. Okay, and they're being more hopeful for their life. They are definitely releasing anything that does not serve them. I feel something left them out in the cold. Okay, this could be something financial, because we have Pentacles here. But Five of Pentacles, when it comes to relationships and things like that, you know, there could have been some sort of abandonment. That's what they're giving me, abandonment issue that happened. Now this, for me, even though there is a child on this card, they're not giving me this abandonment issue from childhood. what they are giving me is that they often had to go out alone and stay away from arguments that their parents were having. There was things crashing about. They're giving me images of things crashing about. And this person, male or female, took themselves maybe outside onto the porch or outside a door or something, and is huddled in the corner, listening to everything, but trying to place themselves somewhere else. This person has a lot of inner turmoil, and it's like they're breathing. It's like they're finally breathing and peacefully. There's a maturity that has come with this person, but it's taken a lot, and they recognize that they need to be whole by themselves and not gravitating towards toxic cycles before they come back to you, Libra. Ace of Cups. They want to come back to you, as you can see here, and they want to offer you a whole cup of love. Okay, this is a new offer, a proposal. This person, I feel like this person wants to propose something. They want marriage. They want a very deep connection. Well, they've got a deep connection with you, but they finally realize they cannot run away from something that they have been running away from, and the purity of the love that they have for you, and that they always have had, no matter where they have been or who they've been with. They just always held a torch for you in their heart and try to push it aside, saying, I shouldn't be feeling these things. Why am I thinking of Libra all the time? I've got to push that to the side. I've got to push, that's not my life. I just got to push it to the side. But it keeps coming back because they're recognizing, and I think they've always known actually, that you've been their twin flame, and they ran away from that connection because they never felt ready to address it. Okay? Because, interesting. It's again, this person feels like when they were younger, or up until this point where they're releasing everything, they felt like love was a mad, crazy passion where you smash things and abuse each other, and that was feeling. Okay, this person was feeling then. They felt alive. Even if it was a negative emotion, they felt alive, whereas before they felt very dead. Okay, they were just coasting, and this person does not like to coast. They hate coasting. But they recognize with you. I don't know if you just heard that knock just happened. That's just giving me an indicator that is definitely a special message for somebody out there. This person hates coasting. That's maybe something that they actually say. Okay, a sentence that they actually say. But anyway, this person, they had a pure passion with you. Yes, sometimes you argued. Yes, that's besides the point. Okay, they never felt that you wanted to destroy them. And the relationships that they've often gravitated towards that are very controlling, the other person is always so toxic, they want to destroy, okay? And they recognize the purity of your love, and that their love for you just has never gone away. It just will not go away. And they finally got their heart chakra right open there. That Ace of Cups is about coming on in to offer some sort of proposal or marriage or some sort of connection with regards to relationship. Okay, so what they're doing at the moment is they're recalibrating, they're balancing themselves out. They've just freed themselves from a situation, and they're controlling, letting go of those toxic control situations. And they're, as you can see, the Ace of Cups is over the heart-to-heart conversation. So they're going to communicate with you and tell you how they feel. And yeah, look at that, Seven of Pentacles. They want to grow something with you for the future, okay? They're probably going to ask you for more patience. And Libra, you're like, damn with the patience, okay? I had a lot of patience first time round, perhaps second time round. You know, buddy, you've got to prove to yourself to me this time round, okay? But this person is, okay? They're opening all their chakras at this present moment in time, and they are reconnecting, regrounding themselves, because they've felt very, I don't want to say the word wishy-washy, but they're very, up in the air. They were this situation, I feel, they had some sort of tower moment here, and it completely threw them off guard all over the place. I feel this is to do with emotions, but also finances. The whole thing just came tumbling down, and they want roots. As I said earlier, they want roots, and they're showing me the card with the roots. And this is... okay, they just said, I think this is kind of like a very typical saying. I just want to get it right what they're saying. it's something like the best kind of love is the love that is worth waiting for, working for. The best kind of love is the love that is worth working for, okay, is what they're giving me. So they always felt like they had to put in a lot of hard work with toxic situations, but with you it's effortless. They understand that you grow naturally together, okay? So they're coming on in here to say that they want to do the work with you, but in a more peaceful fashion. They recognize that they don't have to prove themselves to themselves. They can just be. They want to put in the work for you, okay? They want to make the relationship work and grow, and they realize to be with you is to be successful. It's not about money. It's not about career. It's not about goals. It's about living in peace and harmony and being balanced with the person, the twin flame, the person they're meant to be with, okay? And they really feel that they're meant to be with you. This is, okay, they're saying, I'm getting the sentence wrong. They're saying, true love is worth waiting for. True love is worth waiting. True love is worth waiting for. It's worth the wait. That's what they're saying, okay? So they're coming on in here, but they want, as I said, they want to be fully grown. Now, there is a plant there in the center of this card, but they just showed me a bonsai tree. And perhaps that is something that someone has just bought or has pride of place somewhere or is about to buy it, or perhaps your twin flame in the past bought you a bonsai tree. They're showing me a very ornate, beautiful bonsai tree there. Someone probably snipping it, looking after it. There is some sort of connection there between you and your twin flame bonsai tree. Perhaps your twin flame wants to buy you a bonsai tree. I don't know, but there's some sort of connection here. With bonsai tree, yeah. King of Pentacles here. This person, yeah, as you can see, that's what they thought, you know, they were kind of like this lone ranger going off doing their own thing, lone wolf. I think I've said this before about Scorpio reading. So you could have some sort of Scorpio placement as well. This is, yeah, this person was just goal-oriented, looking for money, for success, and gravitated. They've been told this sentence from childhood, which is marry for money, work for love, okay? So that King of Pentacles is just showing me that they didn't know how to express their emotions. They're very solid and practical when it comes to money, but when it comes to relationships, this person got no idea, okay? There's something about them where they just, the idea of romance was kind of beaten out of them. It's like, it's almost like, and I hate this word, so I don't really want to use it. I'm not going to use it. I feel like whoever is giving me this message is kind of old-fashioned. I don't like it. But it's basically saying romance is just for girls. Yeah, but it's a derogatory term or the way that they're putting it, so I'm not going to use it. But this person, it was beaten out of them. This person wanted to be romantic. Now, male or female, it's not a gender-specific reading, but it feels very much like this is a masculine energy that got told romance is just for girls. You want to go out there and do your career, and you'll find a wife. You'll pick her up along the way in order to just procreate and make sure she's rich, got some sort of, yeah. It's quite a old-fashioned way of thinking, but that's the way they were brought up, okay? And this person's just been searching for money. Is what I'm getting here. And that's why they ran away from the really deep connection from you, Libra, because they recognized that this was something very, very special. And it was, how can I put that? It wasn't, it didn't fit in. It did not fit in with the way that their mindset is, with how they've been brought up, is what they're giving me. This person also wants to come in and give you a solid offer. They brought me back to this card. Although this person is a bit of a lone wolf at the moment, especially going through this transition, they want to bring you in a solid offer, okay? But they want it to be a solid emotional offer. Not just, it's not about finances anymore. This is the prize. They want to give you a solid offer, okay? And you've got two kings on the board. So major energy here where they mean business when they're returning to you. We should get a return card because, yeah, okay. So they're telling me they want to give you a solid offer right now, but they're still doing a bit of work, okay? They're doing this work on themselves. They feel like they haven't quite got there in terms of giving you what it is you deserve, is what they've given me here, okay? So they will talk to you about this, though, because they are actually going to come in and discuss their feelings for you in order to tell you how they want to grow old with you, how they want to give you everything, they want to give you the world, but they're just sorting themselves out at the moment, okay? This person, they lost everything. I feel like they lost quite a bit of money. They lost yeah, there was a big tower moment for this person, okay? As you can see here, the roots again, this person really wants to settle down with you. They recognize you as the twin flame with that Gemini card, the lovers there, and they want to make the right choice this time. But they, I really feel this person, they want to acknowledge to you that they are currently a work in progress, that they have let things go, but they are working on themselves. They still want to come in because they don't want to lose you, okay? But they will acknowledge, that the only thing that they have to offer us, it's quite a sweet thing, even though this person may have been a douche to you in the past. This person wants to come in and say, I want to give it all to you, okay? I want to offer, but I feel like the only thing I can give you right now is me. Now, Libra, little do they know that actually that's all you wanted. You wanted them, you know, you recognized them as the twin flame immediately, and were left high and dry wondering why they couldn't see it. Well, they could see it, but actually the patterns that they were in, they gravitated towards something that was toxic because they hadn't learned the lesson yet. Seven of Cups. Yeah, they had choices, okay? And they also had commitment issues. This person had commitment issues. And it comes back to the idea of marriage, being in a marriage, is arguments and things flying across the room, and, you know, anger, and they just did not want that, okay? They've woken up to the fact that they can change the cycle, okay? Because they recognize that these things go in cycles, and they were stuck in it. They recognize that they had a choice. As you can see, another snake underneath there, okay? The toxic thing, it just got to them, and they were unevolved, but now they're making the right choice. As you can see, they're giving me that they're making the right choice, which is they're pointing to a cup there that is overturned, and it has a ladder, okay? The ladder, they want this relationship to go somewhere. Not only that, they're picking the cup for their higher self, okay? To elevate themselves, and that is you. The ladder represents that spiritual ladder up towards your prosperity path, and also towards enlightenment. So this person is choosing the right cup now, okay? We all have free will, Libra. It's up to you if you accept that. We can never escape a twin flame connection. We can try and cut the cord as much as we want, but actually we end up almost rebooting the connection for a more positive connection there, getting rid of toxicity in it. But unfortunately, we can never completely cut that cord there, but we can decide if we do not wish to be with our twin flame, but actually will always be drawn back to each other because they are our counterpart. But you can exercise free will, okay? King of Swords, this person is not good with communication, but also this person, they're just running away from abuse, and the best way that they deal with it is actually staying silent, okay? But they are going to try and get over that. This person may not lead the communication straight away. They're thinking about it, okay? They're thinking about how best to come in with that communication. They're not ready to give you it all at this present moment in time. They're focusing on themselves, actually. Let's have a look here. They've asked me to look at the card a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, they're working out the best way to come towards you and speak their truth. They won't give you it all first, is what they're giving me. They're going to hold back because that's just what they do. They want to suss out the law of the land, as it were. They want to suss out how you will react to them coming towards you. They will, however, tell you something like they cannot stop thinking about you, because they can't. No matter who they go to be with, or no matter what job they're doing or whatever, you're always calling them. And they are always calling you. You may often feel like you cannot sleep, they're on your mind, or you cannot do something fully with your attention because they're on your mind. And that's actually when you are on theirs, and they are calling you. So both of you have been calling each other, it feels, and the bond is very strong. They will not communicate this straight away. They will tell you how they cannot stop thinking about you, and how they feel about you, and that they want to offer you something a little bit more solid, but they'll probably ask for a little bit of time to go slow. The King of Pentacles, quite a slow energy, okay? Because this person's processing the cycles. They do not want to F up this time. They don't want to let you down. They're being very considerate. They do not want to let you down, Libra, like they did before. They acknowledge that they let you down before. And they want to choose something that is for both of your higher good, and that is something that is beautiful, because you're beautiful. And that's what they're giving me here. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is about learning from the past, fully learning from the past before they return home. Okay, when you have it in the upright position, the Eight of Cups is about withdrawing, moving on, abandoning the situation. But this person is coming back. Okay, so this is a reunion card, but they are fully learning from that past before they come in towards you. And that is why there is a slight shift and delay with this person. They want to tell you it all, but they feel they're not ready to, and they want to be complete. They want to offer you a wonderful, solid human who is emotionally balanced, leading with love, and also self-respect and self-love. They're learning that about themselves. They're freeing themselves from this person. I feel like there was a person, it could even be a family member that they're freeing themselves from, who's very abusive. Thank you so much. Yeah, look at that. Only when they've got that when they've got that balance in that learning the lessons that they're currently learning, will they come in with a solid communication with you. And they want to charge forward towards a career. They want to charge forward in terms of having a relationship with you. But it's almost like this person, they will kind of give you an indication of how fast or slow that they want it. They're going to be very vocal. So as soon as the news arrives, when they contact you, is what they're giving me, things will really speed up. It's almost like the passion, because wands deal with passion. Sorry, the chariots are passion, taking control of your destiny here. And sorry, they're just giving me wands. 1 second. Sometimes they come on in. What's this wands? I'm going to come to the chariot in a moment. They're just giving me wands. Why the wands? Okay. Okay, so what they're giving me, because they were giving me an image, and perhaps this person or you, Libra, did some sort of martial arts or something like that. They're showing me this person who's got a very long baton, almost like long wand or stick or something, and they're turning it. There's lots of turning with this thing, and this wand is, it's almost like red. I thought they were giving me wands as in passion, on a tarot deck, but they're actually giving me wands, this person spinning this wand. So perhaps there's they do some sort of martial art of some sort. Okay, back to the chariot card. Well, this is a Cancerian energy, and this is them taking action, okay? They're taking charge of their destiny, and but only, as I said, when they've gained that balance within themselves. They want to come emotionally whole to you. They want to feel attractive about themselves again. They're freeing themselves from the situation. They want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. This person is going to, as soon as they feel like they're ready, and I'm going to get a timeline for you. Okay, So they're giving me July when they start rushing towards you. I feel like you will get communication beforehand. You're going to get communication. If you haven't had it already, you're going to get communication round about the 3rd week of June. Okay, but that's them testing the grounds with you, as it were, to see how you feel, how you're feeling. Will you acknowledge them back? Will you leave them out in the cold? There is some sort of abandonment thing they picked up along the way. Perhaps this person was not very, they're giving me not very liked at college. Perhaps they were a bit of a loner at college. Didn't have a huge friendship set, and we'll come back to that. 8 of Wands. Yeah, they were giving me the 8 of Wands as well. Okay, so yeah, this is communication is going to come on in very fast. Okay, sorry, sometimes I go off on a tangent because they're communicating to me as well, and I'm giving you what they're saying, but also recognizing what's in the card also. This is going to be very fast. You two, it's almost like you're going to be plunged into this passion, reigniting. There's all these matches here. Although they're wands, they're showing me them as matches, and it is reigniting the flames. It's not just a flame, Libra, with you two. There is a lot of passion here, okay? It's reigniting the flames as soon as you get back in sort of each other's sphere. This person, yeah, once they set the ball rolling, this person is going to be charging forward. With speed. There's a lot of speed, a lot of quick change energy in this card with regards to offering a relationship. Well, recognizing that you're both meant to be together here. Magician. Yeah, they're just trying to stabilize is what they're giving me, okay? Because the Magician in reverse is a scattered energy. They wasted their time and felt unfulfilled because they gravitated towards they're giving me a word, 1 second, sorry, it's very manipulative. Okay, manipulative energy. This is them releasing that because they always gravitated towards people who were manipulative and abusive, okay? They use their powers for the negative, okay? And that was used upon them, and they were in this toxic cycle. They may have done this to you in the past also, because I feel like they're going to, there will be I feel like there's going to be an apology card here. They're going to acknowledge that they did not use their power. They knew how you felt about them. They did not use their power to their higher good, and because they felt unfulfilled in the toxic cycle. They needed to go and experience a karmic situation where the energy was mirrored to them and then destroyed them. Okay, so the lesson was fully learned. Okay, so the energy was scattered, and they wasted their time. They wasted their resources with this person. They wasted everything, they feel, and they want to come on in and communicate to you and scream. I really feel this person does not is not very good at communicating, but I feel this person wants to scream from the houses that you are their soulmate. You are their twin flame, not soulmate, twin flame, and that you will be reignited together again. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune. You got double Wheel of Fortune on the board. There's a lot of luck. You both, it's a turning point, both of you coming together with good fortune. Both of you together will actually bring a lot of good fortune, they gave me just now. But this is the Wheel of Fate, okay? They realize, I was going to say recognize, but they realize that this is fate, okay? And that fate is now taking over here. We have a double Wheel of Fortune. It's time, is what they're giving me. It's time. Fate is now stepping on in. That's why they had a tower moment. Fate is stepping on in to propel them towards you and actually propel you towards them. Okay, Libra. Again, we have free will. So if this is not something that you're hoping for, then you can, guide it in another direction. Yeah, very lucky. This is very lucky. What else are they giving me with this? Sorry, 1 second. They're giving me, perhaps, there's a connection here to Las Vegas. and they're saying that maybe you and this person went to Vegas, or this person is going to joke about let's run to Vegas and get married. There's going to be some sort of communication or something, either some sort of connection between you and them in Vegas in some way here. They may even, as I said, they may even say, you know, I know you're meant to be for me. I know I'm meant to be for you. You know, this is fated. This is, you know, the gods have taken control of the situation and finally brought us back together. I've learnt my lessons. I've let the things that did not serve me go. Hell, let's just run off to Vegas and get married, okay? There's that energy. Even if you wanted to have a traditional wedding, it's a joke. It's kind of like it's serious, but at the same time, it's a lighthearted, this is how much this communication and this connection means to me. Okay, 10 of Wands. They're releasing all that baggage. They want to be free. Okay, in Libra, that's where they felt free. They felt free with you. And it was an alien concept to them because in the past, especially with their family situation, they always felt bogged down, tired, stressed, exhausted, so many burdens with this connection that they just kept gravitating towards similar situations. Emulating their idea of what it meant to be in love. And it was the wrong thing. They were just gravitating towards toxic cycles. They're releasing that baggage and they're going back to where they feel free. They know it's you. Okay, Libra? So, and where the balance is brought there. This is about finally saying no to toxic cycles. It's about having that freedom and lightening up about life. It's also about not controlling the way life should go. They're finally allowing the universe, fate, because we've got the Wheel of Fortune twice on the board, they're finally allowing fate to bring them to their twin flame, okay, with that Gemini card on the table, the Lover's card. They're allowing the universe to line things up and not have to take control of the situation. They know that there are bigger forces involved here, and they kind of just like the fact that they're now being guided back towards you. They will make an effort to communicate, as I said, but it will be for a while. The proper communication, I feel, does not come in until July, the first week of July. We have the Two of Pentacles here. Okay, so they're still deciding on the best way to come towards you, but it's because they're really gauging how well they're doing in terms of their recovery and rejuvenating themselves. Okay, the King of Cups, he's making a huge effort to regain balance and control of his emotions, male or female, not a gender specific reading, but this is about gauging this is about right timing. Yeah, making a choice on the right time to communicate with you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Okay, they have said, and that's a lot. Okay, so let's see what's going on in here. Oh, I'm loving this. And this one as well. Oh, I'm loving all of those. No wonder they said that's a lot. Okay. The Star. Okay. The Star card, Aquarian energy, and this is the renewal. Okay. This is their hope and their inner clarity talking. They believe in miracles. They reckon and they recognize that, Libra, you are their miracle. They saw it before you, but they made another choice because it did not fit the blueprint of how they grew up and what it meant to love. Okay. Yes, there's a beautiful passion here between you both, and they're recognizing the difference between a toxic passion and a loving passion. Okay, they're healing themselves at the moment with this Star energy, and they're listening to their higher self. They're listening to their spirit guides, and they're allowing the universe to take over and line things up. Yeah, they're giving me the stars align. The stars align. So they're waiting for the right time also. And there's something here with this string. One moment. Yeah, they feel like they're no longer being a puppet. They're not being a puppet any longer to their to the toxic cycle, to people who want to abuse them verbally. There's a lot of verbal abuse with regards to the people that they tend to have gravitated towards. Yeah, so they're just letting me know that once the healing process, once this person feels more in balance for you, Libra, they are coming on in. They've definitely had that transformation, okay? The death card there, scorpionic energy. I really feel that this person is just connecting so much on a spiritual level. As you can see, this oneness. Again, the star is in that person's face, okay? In the hooded figure here, the star is right in the center. That healing is happening, and they recognize the oneness of your connection, and that just nobody else will do, Libra. There is no other connection on this whole planet that they have realized is as important as your twin flame connection. And there isn't, but it took a long time for them to trust in themselves. Okay, this is a rebirth completely. It's almost like this person has rebooted themselves. Okay, there has been some big change in this person's life. Very, very painful endings in this person's life. There's been a lot of painful endings. I feel like this person kind of lost everything. Not just, if there was a third party situation here, they haven't just lost that person. That person took them for money. This person has lost their money and a career. I feel they've kind of lost a bit of everything. But there is a rebirth happening here in the positive sense. This person felt very unfulfilled, and they did not see you as a gift. Okay, when the universe sent you as a gift there, they did not see you as being that gift, because they were too busy feeling bored about their life and stuck and looking towards things that just distracted them, is what they're giving me here. But they're hoping that that they can come back around and reclaim their prize here. Yeah, they did not see the hand of the universe dealing that gift, which was you, Libra. They just did not see it. And they're going to communicate that with you. They're hoping to, as I said, come back around. Why? This is my marriage card, okay? The Four of Wands. They want to reconnect with you here. This is, again, another reunion card as well. Celebrations, you know, wanting to come back to the fold, as it were, and be where they've always meant to be, okay? They want to celebrate with you the connection that you have, and that it has never died, ever, 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 never died, okay? But this is a homecoming card. The homecoming, but it always leads to... it leads to the acknowledgement of wanting to walk hand in hand throughout the rest of this earthly journey together as one, in unity and in some form of either a traditional marriage or some sort of unconventional connection, whichever way. They really want to connect and bind with you and walk with you on your destiny. That's what they're giving me. But yeah, this is a reunion card. So you can expect both of you to be reconnecting there. Again, I don't feel like a physical reconnection will be for at least until the end of July. But the communication, solid, and I mean solid communication, will come forward from the first week of July. But what we do have is there will be something, I feel, in June, third week of June, that will come on and sort of, there will be a little bit of communication. Not the big stuff, not the heavy stuff, that's coming, okay? But this person is really healing themselves because they want to be the best for you, okay? You got so much king energy on the board there. They want the best for you, to be with you, okay? They don't want to offer you some half-baked, shoddy, you know, someone who's emotionally damaged from a previous relationship. They don't want that. They want to be fully whole and offer you their everything, is what they're giving me. Okay, they've asked for me to leave it there, my beautiful Libra. I'm going to give you an Angel Oracle card by Doreen Virtue to close the reading. Thank you so much. Their message is, go for it. Okay, my beautiful Libra, because they certainly are an acceptance. Okay, it's very hard often to accept the situation as to what happened, especially if this person had choices and made the wrong choice. We often feel, you know, Scorpios as well, Libras, I mean, Leos, all star signs, doesn't matter what star sign you are, it's about humans. If you feel you were a choice and someone chose the other person, that is a blow to the ego and to your heart, no matter who does it to you. So it is human nature to hold that grudge and not be able to get over that fact and say, oh, you want to come back around because of what now? You know, jog on. You know, there is that energy that is a natural human behavior from all of us, okay? But sometimes, in order for twin flames, in most cases, the twin flame journey is a very painful journey. It often goes in cycles, and you are in and out of each other's lives, and you damage each other in strange ways, and it is to lead to higher growth, to lead to the ultimate, which is self-love, self-respect, and more connection to your higher self, into your spirit guides, okay? So that has to keep happening until such time as you're both ready to grow. And you often do that growth away from each other, and then you come back together and in wholeness, both of you, and you reconnect as a counterpart. So it's about acceptance and understanding that journey, that twin flame journey, okay? It is unlike no other. So it says here, see yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. Okay, so it's something to remember when this person comes back around to connect with you. Again, as I reiterate, please do not shoot the messenger, but we all have free will. If you're not in a space to accept this person back, then you do not have to. But if you decide to, see the situation with love and growth. It's fated. It was meant to be like this, okay? That doesn't help you when you're crying at 3 a.m. into your pillow and you feel like you're completely destroyed and no one else understands you. I get that. I feel really hot now because I really feel a lot of that energy. But unfortunately, this is something that we have to go through in order to break us open to the miracles that is your twin flame journey. And we have go for it. Okay, and it says here, your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we will continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. So Libra, they're basically saying what you have to do in this situation is zip. Zero, nada. Let this person, your twin flame, let them come to you. Let them prove themselves to you. Listen to them with an open heart and acceptance, and your inner beauty and love and all of that will shine, because Libra, you are so beautiful. You're just so giving. Do not overgive in this situation. Remember self-love, self-respect, and let this person prove to you they made a mistake. They made the wrong choice. They've worked on themselves. They've freed themselves from all these negative cycles, and that they are ready and whole to give over to the connection. Okay, right, let's get some trinkets. Thank you so much, great guys, my angels. What do my beautiful Libra need to know regarding this situation? Can you please guide them? Wow. Oh wow. Whew. Okay, so number one, we have the tree of life. Okay, so this is someone who has definitely, as I said at the beginning, I think I said they wanted to put themselves in your shoes. That's what they're giving me again. They wanted to see things, put themselves in your shoes. They wanted a different perspective. They wanted to gain wisdom of the situation. How did they treat you? How did you feel? So that they can come back in empathy, okay, with that King of Cups there. They want to be more supportive with regards to the connection, but they recognize that you're part of their tree of life. You are part of their family tree for the future, okay? They want to grow with you. They want to put down these roots with this tree, and there is a lot of wisdom this person has gained, okay? But ultimately, they want to put down those roots with you. The cycle, yeah, they're breaking the cycle, and they want a more healthy cycle with you. This is a healthy cycle, the tree of life. Where would you like this? Okay, they want this on the Four of Wands because they see their future. They're returning to put down roots with you, and they actually want, as I said, grow with you for the future in some sort of high-level commitment they believe marriage. That's what I'm getting. We also have the engagement ring. So they do believe marriage. That's what they're giving me here. This person wants to give her a love proposal. They want to acknowledge to you, Libra, that they were always meant for you and that you were always meant for them, and that they want to make this official. They want to scream it from the houses. That's what I get. There's also this Las Vegas thing coming back in. So maybe they're going to be like, hey, baby, let's just drive to Vegas and make this official. I mean business. There is no messing about here, okay? Take it slow. You know, you'll feel it. You'll trust your intuition. But this person really is they mean it. This is the real deal. That's what they're giving me here. Where would you like this? Again, they want it on the Four of Wands. This person is very... they're very sure now. They recognize where they're supposed to be. And we have the mermaid. I don't know if you can see this. The mermaid there. So this is representative of someone who's very bold, almost rogue, kind of playful, free-spirited energy, but very alluring. Okay, the connection is very alluring, very magnetized. A lot of depth here is going on in to this person. But they're recognizing that they just are magnetized. They are drawn to you each time that you represent this mermaid energy. That's what they're giving me. They are magnetized to you. They cannot forget you. They cannot forget the impression that you made on them. Sorry, I dropped it there. Just pick it up back. I want to show you so that you can actually see. But they cannot stop thinking about you. You have magnetized them in a way that nobody has ever done. This is also a very passionate connection with a mermaid, very sensual energy here. They find you very attractive, very alluring, and they just cannot, they even when there are other people involved that they've gone off to in the past, they're letting that all go now. But even then, they just always thought of you. That's what they're giving me here. I mean, again, they're saying coulda, woulda, shoulda. Okay, so that's the energy we got here. So I hope you did manage to see those trinkets, because apparently some people can't see the trinkets against the cards. So we got the engagement ring there, and we got that tree of life, tree of wisdom. Okay, where would you like the mermaid? Oh, they want it on the King of Wands, because this person is becoming very emphatic and very, they're reconnecting to emotions that they've always buried. Okay, my beautiful Libra, I hope some of this resonated for some of you out there. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and it lets me know that you resonated with the reading, which is very important for me. As I said, I don't like to do twin flame readings very much because it takes a lot, and I'm losing my voice. I've only done one today, so it takes quite a lot out of me. But I hope it did resonate for some of you. So good luck with this connection. I really feel there is a positive step in the right direction for you, my beautiful Libra, after all this time. Love and light.